Hey, what's up, Brotherhood channel? I apologize. I'm recording on the webcam this week because I've been dealing with some little headaches I've been getting this weekend, and I have a little one right now, so I'm not feeling completely 100%, but feel good enough to try to film this video. So I thought that I could just try to get this out anyways. So, anyways, that's why I'm on the webcam though. So just bear with me, please, this week with that. But anyways, this week's topic was social media, basically, and so I like I don't know. I guess there's a few ways I could take this topic, but I'm gonna try to like keep it a little bit shorter just because of my headache. Um, so I was trying to like figure out what exactly I want to talk about. I guess basically just I'm actually taking I don't know why I said but yeah, I'm actually taking uh, trying to get a digital media studies certificate from my college. So I'm taking like I have to take these five classes actually that all revolve around social media and digital media and stuff like that. So I'm actually in one this semester. I took one last semester, and I'm in one this semester. And so this is kind of, I mean, this is my topic idea, but like, yeah, I'm kind of always thinking about social media and all that stuff. So I guess first and foremost, I just say, as someone who's shy and has a lot of social anxiety, social media has always been a good place for me to like have an outlet and stuff. So that's obviously cool. Um, and especially like being trans and stuff like that, social media has always helped me figure out things with like transition and find a community, because sometimes it's hard to find like a real life community depending on where you live and stuff, of transgender individuals and stuff like that, even just the LGBT community as a whole. So, um, social media is kind of cool in that way that you can connect with people all over the place and kind of find those communities that may not be around your physical location. And like even with like this channel, there's people I'm talking to that I never would have gotten to talk to without social media. So that's super cool. On the other hand, and really the reason why I wanted this to be a topic, is that there are downsides to social media. And I'm not talking about just like the stranger danger aspect. I'm talking about like things like misinformation, the spread of misinformation, how quickly it can spread through social media. I mean, there's so many times when I go on Facebook or something and I see like my friend has shared like one of my friends on Facebook has shared a story that just seems crazy and really out there, and like one simple Google search, I figure out that it's not true. It's like a fake article or something, and it's like it's so simple to do a quick search and like fact check these things we see online, but so many people don't. And then they share it, and then other people see it and they share it, and then it just spreads so fast. And misinformation, false articles, all that stuff can just spread so fast on social media, and that kind of has always been a bit frustrating to me. And then the other thing I'll just talk about is the comments. The comments on social media can be so negative and so like discouraging. I've found myself many times on articles and I'm like, don't read the comments, don't read the comments. But for some reason, sometimes I do, or like I won't even expect that the comments will be like negative in a certain way, and then they quickly surprise me and are completely negative about like things that I have strong opinions about, or things that are personal identities of mine, and then I get into a terrible mood. And I've actually talked to like I've even had like counseling therapy sessions where I've like brought up comments I've read and like how those have made me feel. So like, yeah, they have real impact on people and stuff. And the comment section of things can just, I mean, I really like the way my counselor put it one time. She was like, yeah, like these comments can make it seem like the whole world is like against you, and there's so many people who just are against you. But it's important to remember and seek out those opinions of people who are on your side and support you and stuff like that. So that's the thing about comments, is like you just get like this mob of like one-sided views and stuff, and it all feels so personal and like it's attacking you, and it can be hard sometimes. And the other thing about like comments is people are a lot more likely to express those views in comments because of how they're kind of like in a way anonymous on the internet. You know, they're not like saying it like there's a distance between them and what they're saying because they can just put it out there and forget about it and not see how it affects people. And so like it's just this really um, sucky environment that comes along in these comment sections sometimes. And that's another thing about social media that I don't like. So it was basically like kind of my thought pattern when I kind of came up with this topic, is just to kind of say that there's some really great things about social media, the community, the connections, the communication, all that stuff that you can reach out to people and reach people with with social media and all that stuff. And then there's like the really sucky side of just like misinformation and mean comments and cyberbullying and all that stuff. So yeah, it's kind of just interesting that the world we live in today, and social media is kind of a newer thing. I mean, it's been around for a bit now, and it's been around, you know, pretty much all my real social life. I'm 23, and you know, ever since like middle school, high school, there's been forms of like social media and stuff like that. So you know, it's been around for a little bit, but it's still a newer thing, and it's just kind of interesting seeing how society's navigating this new world, this new like technology. And like social media is kind of like a world of its own sometimes if you think about it. So you know, it's just interesting to see how social media plays a role in people's lives and where things are going to go from here, I guess. You know, um, I guess that's really all. I mean, I know this video really didn't say much, but I think it's just really interesting to think of those sides of social media and like the good and the bad, and kind of how how it all works and stuff like that. So that's all I really wanted to say. I wanted to just kind of give my thoughts on the negatives and positives of social media currently and how they play a role in my life and stuff like that, and encourage others to, you know, think about that for their own lives and all that stuff. So yeah, anyways, like I said, I'm just gonna keep this video shorter, like not go too in depth into things because of my headaches. But social media is interesting, that's for sure. Anyways, guys, hopefully I'll be feeling a little bit better next week, and I can also get my video in on time. I've had my first week of back to school, back to college, and trying to navigate that. So that's why this video was also late, because Wednesday I was pretty busy and I didn't anticipate. I'm going to try to plan ahead next week and film my video early. So hopefully I can get that done. But anyways, as always, guys, stay strong, stay safe, and stay you. Love you all. Peace.